Hi there and welcome back to Planescape Torment. I'm Byron. We are in the brothel of intellectual lust or something, and we will talk to Juliet. Greetings. What's wrong? Is your life so tedious? Perhaps I could make it less boring for you, my lady. Is the relationship lacking then? I don't know about that. I can't remember any courtships I've had. The remnants of the ones I have encountered suggest that I may have had some problems. What did you have in mind, Juliet? Why don't you make up some fake love letters from a hidden affair? Not my sort of thing, but I can find you some. As a matter of fact, I already have found some. So, she's Juliet, this is Montague, Ring a bell?
Updated my journal.
Does she have anything? No. Okay. Wait, does she have anything I can loot though? Why do you bother locking them?
I got it.
So Anna can pick them. Oh, this is not even locked, okay. Because it's empty. Yeah, I'm taking that. One room.
Right.
No, actually, wait. We should talk to. We needed to talk to all of them. We haven't talked to Echo, but we need to. Because the succubus said we had to talk to all of them. Who's this? Okay, just a patron. Greetings. I had some questions. Is your name
Updated
Echo?
my journal.
I had some other questions. May I ask why you can't communicate? Are you silent because of a broken heart? No. Do you know the word that will undo the multiverse if it's spoken? Then she could speak, we just wouldn't have to say the word. Are you emotionally wounded? Is that why you can't speak? Did your voice cause someone's death or some other tragedy? Can you tell me of this place? No. She can't, she doesn't speak. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? What, do you know her?
Updated my journal.
Okay. I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be? I'm trying to find Marissa's Crimson Veil. Do you know where it might be? I've spoken to 9 prostitutes altogether. Do you know who or where the 10th student is? Okay.
Done.
And one door remains here.
Done.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that too.
Done.
Pinam Spook. As you make to search the armor, its handle suddenly yank out of your grasp and the drawers slam themselves shut. A distant issues from the cabinet. Hello? Who are you? Never mind that. What are you doing here? But why are you being an armorer in this brothel? So all the women know about this then? So they don't know about this. I'm going to tell them right now. Maybe I'll just chop you up for kindling then. Can you return to your normal form at will? Can you tell me about this place? Can you tell me about the silent prostitute? I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be? I'm trying to find Marissa's crimson veil. Do you know where it might be? Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? I need to find her. I've spoken to 9 prostitutes altogether. Do you know who or where the 10th student is? Okay, let's talk to Fallen from Grace.
How may I help you?
I had some other questions I wanted to ask you. I spoke to 9 of the students as you asked, but I could not find the 10th. I'm thinking the 10th student is me, in which case I have spoken to all of them. You should get rid of all the armorers in the brothel and use them as firewood. I do.
I feel stronger.
Boom,
Hi,
shakalaka.
Mike, you'll be joining us. Or do we need her?
Possibly
I
understand.
wish she would fall from a great height. I might even bump her off myself.
Good. Okay, let's talk to... I don't know. Yeah. I have some questions. I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be?
Updated my journal.
Okay. I'm trying to find Marissa's Crimson Veil. Do you know where it might be? Yes, go ahead. Okay, did we talk to Nelly already? Nanny, whatever. Why is the door
Done.
closed?
Done.
She's not in here. Great. Where is she?
All right.
I hate it when they
Alright.
leave their rooms. Oh, there she is. Kimarsi said someone has been taking things from her room. Have you seen anything
Updated
odd?
my journal.
Uh-huh.
Updated my journal.
Okay. Interesting. Let's go back to the dude here.
Done.
I mean, if she saw a man sneaking, that must have been Jules. Nanny told me she saw a man leaving Kimaxi's Adatank's room. I think that was you, Louis. Wait for an opportunity to grab it. Try and snap your hand in while the drawer is open. Bag and wine for the cloth. Bag and wine some more. Keep begging and whining. Oh, but it's alright for you, you wouldn't pervert? Yes, farewell, Louis. So, who's said it well? Ah, yeah. The one in the dark room. The door's closed. Get in. Actually, I found your Crimson Veil. Yes, of course. Here you go.
Updated my journal.
Watch that forked tongue of yours, Marissa. I have a question. I was told you were seen sneaking away from Vivian's chambers recently. Is that connected with her missing sense
Updated
somehow?
my journal.
Okay, I had another question. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? Okay, I think we had all the other questions in the last video. Yeah. So,
All right.
Vivian was somewhere around here, right? In a way, I believe it was on Marissa's lost veil, which I returned to her. She has your scent.
Updated my journal.
That smells great. We approach her. Thanks, Vivian. Charisma +1. Okay, that was
Alright.
fun. Did we get all that stuff in here? I have a head? Oh, I should go back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, about that. Eve? Yeah, we should go back and tell them that we delivered the thing.
Alright.
That was over here, right?
Alright.
Where was he? Here. What? The bill is posted as a smoldering corpse. Okay.
Updated my
What
journal.
What is that exactly? A shadow? Why is that attacking us?
Weapon's not doing a damn thing. Done.
Okay. Well, whatever that was, it's dead now. And apparently... That only works if you're a godman. I wasn't aware of that. Can we become a godman again? I thought I was being clever, getting the weapon and then
All right.
leaving.
I'm gone.
I'd like to apologize. Okay. No, it doesn't work like that. I shouldn't have sold the knife. I didn't sell the knife. Haha. Okay. The notch dagger, that's it. Good thing I still have it. I thought I sold it. Oh, okay. Lol. Should have stayed a Godsman then. Well, okay, I mean, a +2. It's, the +1 to charisma was nice. And a +2 to piercing damage. Oh well. Shit happens. Anyway, fine. Not the worst.
Right. We need to set up Kip now.
No, we need to talk to Fallen from Grace.
Yes?
Tell me about the Tanari. And you are a Tanari? And you?
Yes?
How did you come by the name Fall from Grace? Is Fall from Grace your real name? I think the name which is earned carries the greater weight. Because a name that is earned is not arbitrary, a name that is earned tells of what you've accomplished. So why are you called Fall from Grace? It matters to me. I would like to know how you came to be called that. Yes, it does. After all, fall carries with it an underlying sense of loss. Are you sure you've come to terms with it? Well, if you want to talk about it, let me know, alright?
Yes?
Can you tell me what you know about the Sensits? I think we already had that. Yeah, fast hold.
Yes?
Can you teach me anything of the art craze? How do you mean? The nature of your belief. What do you believe in? But those changes, you make them seem a lot like spells. How do you learn to do those things? Do you have a spell book? She's a cleric. Have you never met a cleric? I
Yes?
see. I wanted to talk about our companions. Me, actually. To be honest, I'm curious as to your feelings about me. I'd like to know your thoughts on my situation then. Well, shadows keep coming to kill me. I have a feeling they're following me, but I don't know why. Well, I think there's someone out to murder me so much, so I built a tomb trap to try and kill them. According to an inscription in the tomb, he's been coming after me for, well, as long as my incarnations can remember, it seems. Possibly.
Yes?
Companions? What you? Do you have any idea who or what I might be? Yes. Alright, go on. Tell me about it. Go on. A sensitive advice, eh? Okay,
Yes.
no, we already had that. Companions, Morty. Batorian smell. What do you mean when you say Bartetsu and Batorian? What were you saying about the Batorian smell? Okay. What were you saying about the Mimir before? And Morty is a Mimir? I don't believe Morty is a Mimir either. Anna. I think she doesn't care for you very much. Well, I think I could fall in love with her. I don't know. I seem to leave this wreckage wherever I go, with Dayanara especially, and the lives of others I've touched. It might be best to leave well enough alone. Perhaps so. What about the con? Really? In what way? Yes, he made a promise to me long ago to serve me until I died. It was after I saved his life and he did not know I was immortal. After he fell from Shraktlor, one of my previous incarnations came to him as he lay dying on Limbo and gave him the unbroken circle of Sirthimon, a religious text he has. I think I saved him because of his Karak blade. Perhaps that is why I saved him then. Is there anything else you can tell me about the con? Anything else? That he is.
Yes.
Do you ever use weapons? Such as?
Updated my journal.
Okay.
Yes.
I had some questions about our travels. Why did you set up the brothel? Why did you establish such a place? that. No, I'm not asking you to read a diary. Eve said you had a tale you wouldn't share with her. Would you tell me? I would still hear it. Go on. Your mother sold you into slavery? How did you escape? Okay. So yes, take a look at her. She is a priest. Of the 7th level. No, I wanted to look at her inventory. She has an armor class of 0. This is a diary. I'm not trying to read it. Obviously she has spells. Being a priest and all. What you would expect, really. Okay, let's talk to Morty then. Yeah, don't get your panties all in a bunch.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
You said you're a mimir, right, Morty? But aren't mimirs made of silvery metal? I don't think you're a mimi, Morty. What are you? I know enough to think you're lying to me. First that bit about the missing line from my bag saying not to trust you, then this. What am I supposed to think? What are you then? What about that Batorian smell you have? Well, she obviously touched on something. That is a Batorian smell, right? Why do you smell like Bartor? You were in the Hells? What were you doing there? Not really. Can you remember who? It was me, wasn't it? Why did you forget? Except being sentenced to the Hells. That sounds a lot worse than telling the truth. So how did you escape the pillar?
Updated my journal.
Deal? As Morty speaks, the vision seems to bleed into a fiery red, and you hear a howling, a horrible screaming, tower of voices, chittering, screeching, hammering, all of them begging, screaming to be freed, and Morty's voice, faint, almost lost in the horde. He sounds desperate, frightened, and pathetically, tragically lost. You, Skull, speak. The howling voices fall silent and you watch the tiny red-lined skull, its cracked features cast in a hellish light, turn its eyes up at you. Blood and ichor has streamed across its features, and its teeth shatter as if cold. I can help you. I know what you seek. All these heads, all their knowing. Just, please, I beg you, free me. Let me help you. I will tell you anything. Everything. Will you? Swear it, Skull. Swear you will serve me until my end days, or here you will remain. I swear, just please, please free me, You watch as Morty sickeningly swallows his pride, almost swallow it. You watch as Morty sickeningly swallows his pride, almost a tangible thing. I beg you, let me help you, please. Very well, I shall free you. Your vision slides as if you are moving, and the howling, screaming cacophony begins again, a nightmarish horde of hosts and catcalls and taunts and insults. The feel of your hand sliding into the filthy quagmire of the pillar, the biting of fangs, mandibles, and your hands locking around the tiny skull, ripping, tearing it from the pillar like an old scab. It is done. You look down at the bloody skull in your charred hands, its eyes covered in ichor from the pillar, and its teeth chatter once, twice. It reminds you of a wailing newborn, helpless, and in the eyes of the man you once were, pathetic. I have freed you. Now your life and your death is mine, Morty. Your vision swirls, the mists of the past drifting away, and Morty is still chattering on. We talked for a while, Chief, you and me, seeing whether the arrangement would work, and I think we both were really impressed with each other, so you invited me off the pillar, and I've kind of been with you ever since. What happened then? You lost all the knowledge you said you had? Okay, your vision swirls again, making you dizzy, and you feel your gut churn. You hear the cracking, snapping of bone, and Morty's howls, howling in pain, screaming for someone to stop killing him. And your hand lashing out again and again and again. Damn you, Skull. You lied to me. I'll thrust you back in that damnable pillar and leave you to die there. There's a clatter of bone against what sounds like metal, a floor or wall, and the skittering of teeth knocked free. You can hear Morty mewling like a beaten dog. For you to know that your suffering on the pillar will be nothing to the torment I will make you suffer. Your vision swirls and Morty's cries ebb, fading into his chattering rhythm. So I realized I still had my uses, so I took up with you, and I've been with you ever since. Morty, what did I want from the pillar? How long ago was it that I freed you? Morty, why didn't you say something when we were at the mortuary? Morty suddenly becomes defensive. Because I never know who you're going to be. Some of your incarnations have been stark, raving mad. One time you woke obsessed with the idea that I was your skull and chased me around the spire, trying to shatter and devour me. Luckily you were crushed by a passing calm street. Another good and lawful, you try to thrust me back into the pillar because it's where I belonged. Morty smirks. That's why. Besides, no harms ever come of you not knowing. So you've stayed with me all this time. Well, yeah, Chief. I said I would. Morty always keeps his promises. He pauses. Well, most of them. There was this one shit on Arborea who... You suddenly realized that Morty's tone has changed. Past the joke, you realize he's trying to hide something. Something about why he's with you. Morty, seriously, why are you still traveling with me? Chief, I said it's because I promised, alright? He looks irritated. What else could it be? I don't know, you didn't need to stick around after I freed you. Well, of course not, Chief, but I... And suddenly, his tone of voice strikes a chord in you, and you know why he's remaining with you all this time. You feel guilty. Because you led me to my death so long ago, isn't it? And you've been suffering ever since. Oh, come on, Chief. Me feel guilty? I'm Morty. No, I think that's it. When I came to free you from the fate you deserved, you couldn't help but try and help me. But when you could have left after I freed you, you remained, because you felt indebted. Morty is silent for a moment, looking at you. Maybe. You know what's funny? At first I don't know what the feeling was. It kind of slowly eats at you, you know? I mean, at first I thought it was a side effect of some enchantment that bound me to you. But after a couple of 100 years I realized it was more than that. Something deeper. I just felt drawn, connected to you somehow. Maybe it's all your suffering, Chief, your torment. I don't know. Maybe I felt, I don't know, responsible for what it is I did. What if something I did brought you to this state? Thing is, I don't think me, or whoever I was, really ever had to see the consequences of all the lying and cheating I'd done. When I saw you for the first time, when I was trapped on the pillar, somehow I knew that you were the one I betrayed. Once, long ago, Morty sighs, and that's all I know. I see. Thanks for coming clean,
Updated
Morty.
my journal.
Boom shakalaka, what was that? Strength, dexterity, and constitution has increased. Well, Morty's, not ours. No, don't thank me, Morty sighs. And to your surprise, his voice seems stronger, somehow more confident. Some of the cracks and fractures in the skull have vanished as a field. Nah, the thanks is all to you. I feel like I just had the plane moved off my shoulders, so to speak. Alright, Morty, let's move on.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Everybody seems to be leveling up.
Meant to be strength.
See, now he has 102 hit points. How cool is that? So I can level up, the Con can level up, Morty cannot level up, but he has now Constitution of 18, Dexterity of 18, Strength of 16. Anna can level up. Fall from Grace cannot level up. I will do all the leveling between the videos to get max hit points. This has been a very long video, but we have made nice progress. So, thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Goodbye.